College Football 26 just dropped its first major reveal, and we finally got real gameplay updates, fresh details on Dynasty Mode, and yes, high school football is back. From formation subs to crossplay and online dynasties, EA is finally answering some long-standing community requests. There's a lot to be excited about, but let's take a closer look at what really matters and what might still need work. Starting with gameplay. We can expect some gameplay improvements, as EA mentions stunts and twists, custom zones, physics-based tackling system updates, and improved blocking and coverages coming to the game next month. Hopefully this also includes improving pursuit angles, which were a sore spot in 25. It looks like wear and tear is also getting an overhaul, providing users with more customization options. Overall, you can't really buy much into changes to gameplay until you get your hands on the game, but it looks like the effort is being put in the right direction. College Football 26 will also have over 300 real-world coaches, including a few we got to see in the trailer. This means we can expect to see some real-world coordinators as well, and schools have already began putting out announcements about coaches in the game. Another quick note about coaches, it looks like we can advance past the old level 50 cap. One unique detail to point out here is when they discussed home field advantage, clock distortion that simulates playing as a visitor. I'm not sure what direction they're going here, maybe not being able to see the play clock or it running slower or faster than normal, but it's another unique wrinkle in the game that makes playing at home more important, and I'm all for that. EA is also taking steps to work on what makes college football so different from the NFL, the game day atmosphere. This includes more stadium traditions and sounds, again a whole lot of nothing for now until they release specifics. But they did do us a solid and replaced the drumline we all have stuck in our heads with marching band cover songs and school fight songs. Huge W there. Broadcast and commentary is also being improved. I know they put a lot of work into it in 25, but it was a bit underwhelming. Sometimes you'd score a touchdown and commentary would either be unenthusiastic or busy talking about a game being played halfway across the country. Hopefully we see some improvements there. The big take home for me is that the trophy room is back. I loved that feature in the old games, and it's an EA special to bring back a former well-loved feature that they inexplicably removed in the past. Dynasty Mode is the heart and soul of this franchise, and they hit the high note right off the bat, saying, "We navigate the now expanded and more unpredictable transfer portal featuring thousands of players each year," which is accurate considering last season over 3,000 players entered the portal. Maybe this will be the year DJ Lagaway finally stays at Florida in the game. They also mentioned dynamic deal breakers and traits playing a key role in keeping your players, so we'll definitely have to keep our eyes open for more information on the revamped portal as the next couple of weeks progress. We're also seeing formation subs and protected opponent settings making a return, a great sign that they're listening to the community. No more running backs or tight ends running slot fades out of gun empty. Most importantly, for those of us who run online dynasties, crossplay is here. Absolutely massive and honestly expected update. And I'm glad I can finally be in some online dynasties with my old 360 game who didn't make the transition to PlayStation. We should expect a full dynasty deep dive in the future breaking all of this down, but it's a good sign that they're putting effort into a part of the game that far too often gets left to rot in other sports titles. And Road to Glory High School is back. I wasn't one of those people screaming from the mountaintops about needing high school football back in the game, but it is a nice addition and it will be fun to roll through when it comes to earning that scholarship. All I know is they better give a nod to the GOAT high school teammates Ostrander and Gwynn. The big question is, will Road to Glory be playable this year? Because honestly, last year's was a bit of a disappointment. Transferring was busted. Half the time you were told you'd be a starter at your new school and then show up as third string, and it felt pretty empty as a whole. So I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. They also had a short paragraph on Cut, Road to the CFP, and Team Builder, which they plan to expand on in later campus huddles. So what's the verdict here? We're a bit over a month away from release, and it looks like we'll be getting a slow drip of content until July 7th, but this is a good start. Addressing community demands with formation subs and high school and Road to Glory, revamping the transfer portal and adding a trophy room, crossplay for online dynasty, release date can't come soon enough. Let me know in the comments what you are most excited for and what you think may be missing in CFB 26 that they need to add. If you're looking for more College Football 26 content, hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a great day and see y'all at the next one.